Savanna, we heard that the Prime Minister got a rough ride by some of those present. What can you tell us about that?
Hi, Creason. Policing has been at the forefront of the AFN this week, and when Trudeau arrived this morning, he received numerous questions during question period, but one of the questions that did come to him was from a group of mothers who had lost their children due to interactions with police. Two of these mothers were present. Martha Martin and Edith Wells. Martha has lost two children. Edith has lost one child just this past September. And both mothers were inviting the federal government and Prime Minister Trudeau to come meet with them, hear their experiences, but they were also demanding for more to be done to stop the killing of First Nations people during interactions with police. And this, of course, follows the vote on Tuesday at the AFN, where the AFN is demanding for the federal government to launch a national inquiry into these deaths and into systemic discrimination within policing in Canada.
Savanna, what were some of the other major issues that came up for Trudeau and his cabinet ministers?
So the boil water advisory was one of them. The federal government did promote that they have lifted 125 boil water advisories across the country since they came in power. They said that there are still 31 boil water advisories left across 29 communities in Canada that they must lift, and they said that they will be working towards this. And another issue that came up a few times was the issue of unmarked graves and burial sites in Canada. The federal government said that Special Interlocutor Kimberly Murray, who has been invited to different communities across Canada where there are unmarked burial sites, has put together a report, her final report, and has made recommendations. The federal government says that they are reviewing these recommendations and will decide what to do next following the completion of reviewing these recommendations. Another issue that was brought up within this is the denialism of these unmarked graves. It was brought up a few times during question period, but the federal government did not directly respond to this. Child welfare was brought up a few times. The federal government said that they are doing what they can, and they will essentially try to ensure that Indigenous children grow up in their communities and learn their culture and language.
That's APTN's Savanna Craig on day 3 of the special AFN Chiefs Assembly at the Rogers Centre in Ottawa. Thanks for the update, Savanna.